Hey friends, Bridget here of Rooted Sky Homestead, and I wanted to show you. We hear about dogs splooting and cats splooting, but have you ever seen a quail sploot? Well, you just did, until she got nudged out of the way by her pen mate. Aren't they sweet? Here are all the little itty bitties. They're getting much bigger. I got them, this is a dog playpen, and I put the cardboard box around the base so that they wouldn't squeeze through. Learned that the hard way. Oh look, they're enjoying the strawberry. Yay! See if you can see it here. Yeah, I just picked some fresh strawberries from the yard and they're enjoying them. That's wonderful. Yeah, so I put the cardboard around the base and then chicken wire on top. Keep those guys secure. And these girls, the four bigger ones, are in a one of the old dog crates. I just took the bottom of it out so they could feel the grass. And then over here, I've been working on this all day because I needed to enclose the top of the pen, the run area that I made for them a while back. So now this is all closed in so that they can't pop out. So last night, the original Quail, the 5 ladies, I never really named any of them, but I just would call them the ladies. And they were in the run that I just showed you. They've been going in it, ever since the weather was nice. And I haven't had an issue with them trying to get out. But yesterday, I turned my back and one of them got out. And I couldn't find her. And then when I did find her, it was too late. So unfortunately, she was supper last night for my neighbor's dog, which was really hard to see. And, there was a lot of contemplating last night because it was my fault. I had them in an area that wasn't secure, and I took a chance, and unfortunately, that chance did not pay off. So this morning, I woke up pretty heavy-hearted still about this whole situation. And I saw my neighbor was out in the backyard, and I don't really know that neighbor. So I said, hi, I want to apologize for my quail getting through the fence. And she's like, what? And I said, yeah, if you happen to, see a mess in your yard, it was because my quail got in. And she said, oh, I didn't even notice anything. Normally, if my dog finds something, it'll bring it to me. But it didn't do that with the quail. And I said, no, I don't think there was much to bring because your dog seemed really to be enjoying her. But, how they say in every dark cloud there's a silver lining. So I spent time getting to know the neighbor that lives behind me, and she and I have a ton of similar interests, and she's really interested in the quail and meeting them and receiving eggs and getting to know what we're up to here on the homestead. And it felt like this beautiful gift in the tragedy of what had transpired. It was like, here, let me introduce the two of you, is what it feels like from our quail friend. And it was a really hard way for her to go. And I also there's a lot to learn, you know? Animal husbandry is a full-time occupation, and there are so many things to take into account when working with wild animals, even though these are domestic wilds. But I won't take any more chances, and I recognize that their instinct is to be free. And so I've now secured the entire run area. It looks awful, but it's secure, and it'll work until I get what I'm envisioning up and in place. But until then, they'll have a way to enjoy foraging and getting some grit and dust baths and all of that, which is important to me in the stewardship that we have together. Like, I want them to have access to grass and real grit and and you know, being able to take dust baths and flying up. Like, I'm watching the little ones in their in this playpen, and they fly up to the ceiling, on and on and on, and it's good for them. Like, it's good for everyone to stretch their wings and have some space. So I'm, you know, I'm fumbling my way through this, but I am honoring my values and the vision that I have for what is possible for quail. Yeah, so we'll see. You know, that's where we're at today. I don't even know what, oh, today would be day 7. It's Saturday, so I would have just brought home, I would have just brought home this covey, and they have been keeping me hopping, I'll tell you. But I am so grateful to be on this journey with the quail, and there's no place I'd rather be. I really, really enjoy, yeah, raising quail, farming quail, I don't know what you call it. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed seeing the sploot and some humble reflections of the mess of raising livestock in an urban environment without a lot of skill. And yeah, I have more heart than skill right now, but that's okay. They know it. Like, they knew it when they met me. So I hope wherever you are and however you are that this day is meeting you well. Take care.